So welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing Amiguru-May day 1 for market prep. As you can see, we just jumped right into things, and this is basically going to be like a crochet with me series while I make each of the things on the list for Amiguru-May, which I'll have the video I followed for this tutorial linked down below, and I will have a link over to my website so you can see everything that we will be making this month for market prep. So if you don't know, and you might not yet because this is day 1, what we are doing for Amiguru-May is market prepping for fall events, because you have to have a lot of stock if you're doing fall events, because you will sell big time with the plushies and the things. So I have picked patterns this month that are completely free. More than half of them are no-sew patterns, so they're quick makes, and I tried to schedule it to where the no-sew quick makes are during the week because I know a lot of us have jobs and kids and crochet businesses that we're running, so I wanted to keep things like easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the weekend ones are not necessarily no-sew, they might involve some sewing, and they will be like more time consuming, but that's why I tried to schedule those bigger ones on the weekends. But that way by the end of this month you have a good mix of no-sew little things and, you know, big seller, you know, attention getter items for your fall events. So I would recommend at least making one thing a day during this month, and I challenge you to do that. But if it's a small pattern and you can crochet quick, consider making a couple of them if you have the time. And now this will be like left up on my channel forever, so if you get behind, don't worry about it. And the links on the website will be left up long term as well. So once again, don't worry about it. This is going to be fun. It's cool. And then you could keep referring back to the list all through summer to get things like ready to go for fall season, because I know how stressful that can be. So in this video, I'm just doing a little voiceover while I crochet, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is not a tutorial for this, because this pattern in particular is Crochet by Jenna's no-sew axolotl, so I understand if you're like making the axolotl with the video, you'll probably just need to watch this later and, you know, crochet with me something else, or maybe write down the pattern and then come back and like crochet it with me kind of vibe. But, you know, if you have a different axolotl pattern you want to make, that's why I kind of wanted to put these videos up, so we could just, you know, market prep together. It'll be fun. So I made this guy in about 45 minutes, I would say, which is like a little bit slow, but I was talking to Zach and I've left that in the video. You could see that a little later, because that's kind of what the vibe is like while I'm doing this, if he's home, you know. Because like sometimes, you know, a lot of my videos you don't necessarily see my kids. On occasion they pop in, but I am home all day with them, all 3 of them. One is homeschooled, and then 2 are not even school age yet, so it is frequently chaotic, and I've just decided I'm gonna leave the chaos like in the video a little bit so you guys can see like what I'm working with, because I think it's important to note that you might not have a nice like clean cookie cutter Pinterest, Instagram Reels aesthetic business, but you could still have like a fun and potentially profitable business doing crochet, even with the family, even with limited time. So I just wanted to, you know, keep it real. So at this point, so far, this is the only video I've recorded for Amiguru-May, so I will at least have this one up. But the whole goal is to do a crochet with me every single day in May. So hopefully tomorrow, when you come back to my channel, there's a whole new video. But I'm at least gonna do, you know, a couple a week. That I for sure think I can do. But the whole goal is, like I said, 31 videos, and we will market prep together the whole month, and it'll be a good time. So in this video you could see I'm using like a blue kind of tealish color and some green. Those are Premier something. Let me look it up. It's like Premier's version of blanket yarn. It is called Premier Basics Chenille Brights. So the lime green color is the color Kiwi, and then the like teal color is fittingly called Caribbean, or Caribbean. I don't know what kind of person you are if you say Caribbean or Caribbean. When I'm talking about the Caribbean, I say Caribbean. But when I'm talking about the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, I say Caribbean. I'm not really sure that there's a difference, you know? But yeah, they looked really good together. So I'm in favor of this combination. But I just wanted to use some green for once. Because a lot of times I make axolotls in like pink. And then sometimes I'll go full send on them. And I'll do like an axolotl like rainbow section. So I'll have like a good variety of colors. But on this particular day, I was feeling the green and the blue-green. And it came out very cute. And I'm pretty sure the eyes I used were also green. But don't quote me on that, because now I can't even remember. Do not wake him up. So, I want you guys in the comments down below to tell me what color you made your axolotl for the day. Because A, I might steal your idea and make my next one in a color combination I've not thought of. Or B, I just want to see kind of what the most popular combination is. So, I feel like sell equally in all the colors I make, but like I said, I kind of keep it, like pink's a pretty good bet for axolotls, purples and blues are pretty good bet for axolotls, of course green tends to be a good bet for axolotls, so that's kind of the range I keep it in. But if you do want some like off-the-wall color scheme, I would love to know, because it just seems interesting to know. Oh, and I just noticed my nails match my axolotl. And my axolotl kind of matches my shirt too. So we're very on brand. And so I'm not filling up the whole time with my talking. I'll probably throw some music up too at some point, but we're just gonna chat it out.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numb as a poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Maybe I need a break. Maybe that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
What's everybody been doing? I've definitely been heavy into the crochet business stuff right now. I've got 6 custom orders that I need to make. I just finished up an order of felt eyes, which I'll have linked below. That is going out first thing tomorrow, because while I'm filming this, today is a Sunday. And then some of the orders, I guess I could tell you about the orders I gotta make. So the first order in my queue right now is for a character called ROM, like CD-ROM kind of vibe. So this is a character that was created by the customer, and they sent me like a little drawing of what's essentially like a human type body with a computer head and cat ears, and they named their character ROM. And Rum is very cute. She is definitely very cute. So I've been working on making her. And after this order, I thought it might actually be kind of a fun idea to go back through my orders and print the customers like inspo photo they've sent me of their creation, because this is not the first time I've turned somebody's drawing into a plushie. And I thought it just would be fun to like print all their inspiration photos and like hang them up. I know I should probably do it with like, you know, the thing I made also in photo, but I never take really good pictures, and their like artwork is like, you know, 10 times better of the picture I took of the finished make. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a fun way to like catalog it, because this is like, I think like the 4th one of these I've done where I've crocheted somebody's character, but it's definitely been cool. Been a cool experience. Let's see, the next thing after that is a doll, like a doll wearing a raincoat. The next thing after that is a bear. What else is there? Oh, I gotta do a mushroom. That one's, I guess, not a custom order. It's a small thing. I feel like I'm forgetting one. What am I forgetting? Oh my goodness, I should know. I'm going to my orders right now, because I feel like there's one in between. Let's see. Okay, that's Rom. Okay, yeah, a doll, a bear, a mushroom. Okay, I guess I only have 5 custom orders right now. So, my mistake. What is the last one? Oh, the last one is, like a Pied Piper. This lady sent me, like, a little picture of a Pied Piper and had very specific specifications. So, technically, I guess it's another doll. But it's going to be a doll with, like, black hair, holding his little pipe, and, what else? Oh, the body, the, like, clothes on it are, like, primarily blue, and the tights are going to be, like, blue and yellow striped. And, yeah, so that'll be a cool one. That'll be a cool one, I think. I don't do too many dolls, and I don't do much in worsted weight. So the fact that, for once, 3 of my 5 orders are done in, like, worsted weight yarn is kind of nice. And it burns up a lot of my worsted weight, because I've had worsted weight hanging along forever. Which is ironic now that I'm getting more orders in, like, worsted weight yarn, because I decided to use up some of my yarn, worsted weight yarn, to make blankets. And now I'm more than half my orders right now are in worsted weight yarn. But it's cool. I got a lot of yarn. You guys have seen my yarn. So, I mean, of course, you could see a lot of it behind me in this video. So you know I've got yarn for days. And worst case scenario, I use it up, and then I have an excuse to buy more. So, that's what I've been doing. And, of course, I'm doing this video right now, working on Amiguru-May. So, of course, doing this, I'm, like, vetting all the patterns by making them. And I'm getting some content out there. I'm getting some editing done. So that's going really well. Marty and I did a collaboration together that's going up this month. Currently, when I'm recording this part, it's March. So I'll have that like linked down below. That's a really fun one. You guys tell me if you think Marty beat me. I still think she did. I stand by that. It wasn't a competition, but if it was, she won. What else? Oh, I got a market this weekend. So that's another reason this is like, you know, important stuff to make, do things and make things, because I got a market coming up. And I got the one the following weekend, pretty much between now and like early May. I've got only like 2 off weekends where I don't have a market. And so it's basically like 6 weeks between now and May. And only 2 of those weekends I don't have a market. And then like 2 other of those weekends I've got a market Saturday and Sunday. And then only 2 of those weekends I've only got 1 market. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of markets. I'm already tired, but it's fine. We're pushing through. Because what'll happen is I could just take all summer to focus on market prep without also doing markets. And it'll be cool. It'll be fun to like relax. Especially because I'm not trying to go outside in this Florida heat. It's already hot now, man. But, yeah. So that's what I've been doing. What have you guys been up to? I hope fun things. And now if you're watching this video, I assume it's some market prep too. So you tell me about like your upcoming markets. I want to know. How have they been going? I've actually done fairly good for the most part at markets this year. But if you've watched my videos, they've definitely been a stressful time. So far I've had like an issue at every single one of them, but the financial side of it's been okay, so that definitely is a motivating factor for me.
Merry-go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry-go.
If it is an old ponytail boy.
Yeah. It's no boy. TV. TV. TV.
Crazy looking for a sign. You and me should stop, settle down. Go our separate ways and never turn around. What can I do? Can play by your rules. I break when I bend over backwards for you. If there's a way to get you to change, I won't be around anymore.
No, I said I got tinnitus. Ringing in the ears. Give me caffeine, beesh. What?
I'll take the blame. It's my mistake. But what if I change? Would you stay through the pain while I grow?
Oh. Gross. That sounds like a breeding ground for infection. Your nose and a wound. Most staph bacteria in the body lives like on the nose.
Makes sense.
I got 4 full rows. 8, 9. On my new, or not my new blanket, on this blanket. See?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of rows.
And then I started seaming vertically too.
Or I guess it's not a lot of rows, but it's a lot of
squares.
material.
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's over here, the keys.
Oh yeah.
I moved it back to where I can get it from that side.
Kind of just for now, but I might leave that there, but it's a little bit cluttered.
Oh, it isn't old.
6. You want to hang some curtains later?
Because of how scrolling and stuff works.
If I can keep up with it, I'll make us a decent amount of money in May. Because I'm thinking at this point, I might do a crochet with me every day in May. This being the first one. I'm going to have to voice over this one because like there's people here, but this is day 1 of May and I'm
Oh, you're doing that right.
yeah. And I'm doing it. No. But that means I'll post 31 videos that month, which will translate to like a lot of views.
Yeah, that would be nice. I got the timer set for that.
Where did the eyes go? I hate those. Much better closer.